Hey yo guys, my name's Wolfen Heiger and welcome back to the Wolves Den. We're gonna continue off with some more Xenosaga Episode 1. 10 hours into this game, and once I hit the accept button, we're going straight into movie. And I pressed the wrong button.
Don't say anything. It's all over. Everything. Albedo! Damn it!
What is this place? The environmental controls here seem extremely strict.
They're so big. 6 to each side, with one directly across.
13 in all. Looks like each block has a name inscribed on it.
You've got great eyesight. Let's see. Peter, Andrew, Boanerges, Thomas, John,
Philip, Matthew, Bartholomew, James, Thaddeus, Simon, Judas.
and the last one?
It appears to say Marian Kind.
Marian Kind. I think I've heard that somewhere.
It means the Child of Mary. This is where we store all the really dangerous items. Stuff like this.
Zohars!
Actually, they're all emulators. And they've all been sealed, including the one we just retrieved.
Why are these Zohars here?
Well, our corporation does dabble a little in everything. Besides, these days, you can't get by without having something to deal with Enosis. And we definitely can't wait around for the Federation to get off its lazy butt.
What's in the room across from here?
Nothing pleasant, I'll tell you that much.
You're not going to show us?
Trust me, it ain't something you'd want to see.
Even if we were to consider the diversity of your businesses, you're still a Foundation, right? I mean, the weaponry on this ship far outclass those on any warship. Who are you people, anyway?
We were more or less a government organization previously. Well, I guess if you want to see it that badly.
What is this?
I warned you. You weren't gonna like it, didn't I?
All of these specimens appear to be humans whose bodies turned into Gnosis.
Transformed bodies. I've only heard of them before.
Most people just turn white and shatter to pieces. But there are a few exceptions, and they end up like this. We've named this one Betty for now. It's hard to look straight at them, but I don't want to refer to them by some code name or number. It's just not right to treat the dead like mere objects.
Is that a lady?
She was a little girl, the last time we saw her.
People turning into Gnosis? Have you learned anything about them?
Not much. Plenty of Gnosis remains have been recovered to date, but nobody's learned a thing from them. You know what they're composed of?
No.
Sodium chloride. Plain old salt. Even their translucent bodies, they're mostly made up of water and sodium hydroxide. How can ordinary compounds like that form creatures like them? No one really knows why those who survive Gnosis encounters always turn into one of them. Some people think they're a new type of virus. Others say they're beings from another dimension who take on temporary forms in this one.
Always? No exceptions?
Nope. Not as far as I know.
So they could be from another dimension? Wouldn't that mean that their true forms might exist somewhere else?
Who knows? All that's certain is that they're hostile to humans. Not that such a sentiment is unique to them.
Chief, is something wrong? You don't look so good.
Huh? No, don't worry. It's nothing. So when did this all begin?
Unofficially, phenomena like this have been occurring periodically over the past few centuries. But after a certain incident, the Gnosis leapt into the forefront of history.
A certain incident?
The Miltian conflict. Joachim Mizrahi. It was he who opened Pandora's box and unleashed the Gnosis upon the galaxy. And we're all paying for his ambition.
Joachim Mizrahi, the brilliant scientist who founded the UTIC organization.
Brilliant? He was a lunatic. Unable to bear his curiosity, he invited the Gnosis into our world.
Lunatic?
The Foundation was established after the war by the newly formed Second Miltian government to clean up and investigate the facts behind the incident. Technically, that's our real job. Problem is, the funding's tight in peacetime. On top of that, running the Foundation takes a staggering amount of money, and the management of these Zohars ain't cheap either. So, we ended up privatizing part of our operations and became a foundation. We never imagined that some of our side businesses would hit it so big, though.
Daddy wasn't like that.
Okay, we are back in. Give me a second. And I think I am. Oh, good to go. Oh, yes, we are so fast. I wonder if what I said before bothered her. Perhaps the truth that exists here may have been a bit too much for her. I'm a little worried about Momo. I wonder where she went. Joachim Mizrahi. He is a very mysterious man. Jelly called for me, so I'm headed over to the Durandals Bridge. Okay. Wonder where Momo went. Do I run this way, I guess? before we go in, I did take off everything off Shion, but I do want to check something. Got nothing to extract, got nothing to set. And I've got more HP to do. Okay, and I suspect you got HP too. Won't be that long. And I don't think I have any tech attacks to do anymore. The answer is no. We're good to go. Hello. Is there a door out this way? The answer is no. That means I was going the right way. There's an email for Shield. New map added, the Vector First R&D Division. A new map has been added to the EVS Environmental Simulator. Newly added map inside the Cathedral ship. Email will be sent as newly accessible maps are added. Vector Industrials Incorporated. First R&D Division, contact us. Beyond that door is a storage warehouse for important secrets. You cannot pass through the area without permission from either Master Gaiden or Little Master. You are a friend of Little Master, correct? The girl that was with you just left on the train. Oh, how nice. Yes, I'm going to. Did she go to the residential area? Where's the docks? Is this the docks? Probably in the residential area. A little girl. I haven't seen one in this area. Come to think of it, I think someone said he saw a girl he never seen before in the park. You know what this ship's like. A little girl is pretty rare. Where is the park area? Can we get to the park area from here? Did you know? The Durandals also acts as the Federation's administrative government. You don't understand what I'm saying? Well, you'll see right away what I mean when this ship arrives in port at the Foundation. Oh hey, it's the work corridor past this point. It's dangerous, so you can't go any further. I think we want to try to run up here. Oh, let me guess. Can't do it. I apologize, but the launch to the Foundation is currently closed. We look forward to serving you again in the future. Would you like to go out for some coffee? That's not right. Coffee. Oh, it's not like he's broken or anything. He seems to be taking lessons from Little Master on how to hit on girls, and he is practicing coffee. I would like some more coffee. I would like some more green tea. Oh wow, we're back on here. I don't want to go in here. Coffee, green tea. Let's go to the park. Oh, we can get to the park now. Interesting. Huh? A little girl? Come to think of it, I saw one go up to the observation room.
What do you all think? Joachim Mizrahi the lunatic? Was Daddy really like that? Since Daddy built us, does that mean Realians are bad people too?
Momo, we were looking all over for you.
Hello, Xion.
What's wrong? You look kinda down.
Xion, I was created by Joachim Mizrahi. He designed the 100 series Realians back when the Federation funded him.
I know.
Xion, Daddy wasn't a lunatic. I don't even know what I am.
Identity diffusion. The eternal dilemma. Do you know about the environmental bugs on board this ship? They're actually nanomachines, you know, used to keep enclosed spaces like this clean. I'd say that of all the things Professor Mizrahi or anyone else created, they rank up there pretty high. These bugs may be man-made, but they function as if they've existed all along, almost as if they were meant to be. I think Realians are the same. The only difference between us is the length of our histories. But regardless of our origins, each one of us has an important role to fulfill in this world. Besides, I really doubt Dr. Mizrahi was a dangerous person like everyone makes him out to be. And it's not just because of the environmental bugs. The work he did on Realians was incredibly insightful.
The fundamental Gnosis research Professor Mizrahi left behind played a critical role in the development of modern anti-Gnosis technology.
Thanks for the backup, Cosmos. I'm really glad to see you react like that. Empathizing with the feelings of others is a major factor in human relationships.
Although I do not believe that the current situation called for me to act in an empathetic manner, I am pleased to be of service to you.
I think Cosmos is really funny.
Too bad she doesn't take instruction very well.
I never got to meet Daddy, but he used to talk to me all the time before I was born. It's all a little hazy, but I remember him telling me that I could become a real person if I did good deeds.
Really? That's a wonderful memory to have.
Uh-huh.
Chief! Great news! After this ship arrives at the Kukai Foundation, they're gonna take us to Second Milsha.
Second Milsha? Really?
Apparently, they have some work to take care of out there. The captain's still whining about repairing the Elsa, but...
Some work? I wonder...
Huh?
Well, I'm sure they've got their own reasons. But don't you think it's a little strange that everyone's heading for Milsha?
Not really. It's probably just a coincidence. I'm just glad we saved some money. Not to mention that this ship's a million times better equipped than the Elsa. And we'll have nothing to worry about if we run into the Gnosis again. Hey, speaking of which, did you check out your room? They all have jacuzzis and mini bars and... Hey, what's wrong, Chief?
Nothing. I'm just jealous of how easily swayed you are.
Alright. Hello. What does it mean that this scenery is beautiful? My eyes can only recognize it as a collection of numerical values and data. Kronos is a nice person. Thank you for cheering me up. I'm okay now. Come to think of it, Chief, aren't you tired too? They freed up one of the rooms in the residential area for us, so you can get some rest there. I was told it's the room with the red carpet. Shelley told me that you'd know as soon as you go in. I concur with your opinion. Without Dr. Mizrahi's research, our technology would not have developed as far as it has. What else is here? It sure is amazing. Seeing the scenery here makes me feel really glad that I work here on the Durandal. I wish my kids could see it just once. This is a place to be alone with your girlfriend. But there's are only Realians on board the ship. Man, I wish I had a girlfriend. Jesus Christ. Same old, same old. Imagine I re-earth and this place. This is not you and your chip hands. We Realians have our personalities to fit our respective environments. Those in the military are more like soldiers, and those in private sectors are more like civilians. I want to check out the computer as well over here. Not you. Can I touch it? Nope. Okay, let's see what's this side. Nothing. Yay, the room with the reddest carpet. Where exactly? Residential area. Oh, are you done with work for the day? Like you, I'm on my way to my shift now. I have to work hard to make up for what I lost at the casino yesterday. Good God. That's right, don't gamble, people. Not good. Phew, I'm finally done. Now I guess I'll take a shower and have a drink. Policemen are human too. We enjoy a drink or two after work. Is that vending machine built into the wall? Yes, it is. Oh, you want to talk to me? Shoot, I was so engrossed in gambling, my ship left the port. I can't get back to the Federation by myself. Don't get too drunk, because being so drunk is bad. I've done it multiple times. There's an email for Shion. Ace Combat 4 Namco. Shattered skis. Guys. High quality graphics, realistic sound, and a newly incorporated game system, all in an entirely new game within the Ace Combat series. The fall of a meteor throws the military balance on the continent of Eurasia into chaos. Superpowers battle in the skies as they vie for power and attempt to restore peace to the land. 3D flight shooting game, Ace Combat 4, Shattered skies. No space. There is no space. That's no space. I love your little advertisements. Put more in them. Love it. Oh, is this your companion, Little Master? Director Guinan told me already. A room down the corridor has been prepared for them. Okay, we guess going this way. There's only one place. I'm really tired now. I think I'll call it a day. I want to search a small bit. Give me a second. Hey, well, what do we have here? A customer? I'll watch over you, even when I'm sleeping. Oh, come on. You're not gonna sell me anything? You're just here, literally. Look at me sleep. Well, if I had the choice, I'd probably do it too. Why wouldn't I want to look at Xian sleeping? See what's on the other side, and then we'll go to sleep. But this is literally burning time right now. Worcester Park. Worcester Park. Shelly and Mary are great, you know. I like how dignified Shelly is, but I can't just dismiss how much I like Mary's enthusiasm either. Game room? What's in the game room? Is this where the casino is? No, it isn't. Oops. Are we starting a game? Lucky as everything when it comes to these things. Good luck to the both of us. Nutbag. You wanna hear the start of my life as a gambler? Sure, why not? Good of you to ask. Well, actually, thinking back, I think it was about 14 years ago. I was still a kid back then. I was living in Milshire at the time. I used to go play at Milshire Park a lot. Then one day I was playing at the Pink Dome in Milshire Park when I lost a precious card. And to this day, I'm in a casino trying to get that card back. Oh, back then, when I was little, I could get inside the dome. Funny. That's strange. I'm doing everything the way Little Master told me, but I can't win at all. Am I doing something wrong? No, that's what gambling is called. What? You got a problem with a policewoman being here? I'm human too. You have to gamble a little in your life. And lose it all. Casino passport! Eee. I like going to the casino too. But I do not like losing. Which I am currently down. Not as much as what do you think it is. Oh, you thought I was stuck in the casino. What's the sign? Oh. Yeah, blow it up! The Durandal is a battleship, but many civilians also work here. It's not that dangerous since Shelly and Mary are in command. They don't do too many reckless things. But when Little Master is with us, we all brace ourselves. Considering the duties, it can be helped, but a lot of the work here is tough for an old person. The principal crew members all have special skills. I think it's called psychokinesis or telepathy or something, man. I want powers like that too. I want X-ray vision. What's this place? Anything? Let's loot. No, we don't need to. It's looting time. You'd like to register for Shelly and Mary's fan club? If you register now, you'll get a real photograph from them of them. Nani? With upgrades. In fact, okay, that's it. This place is empty. Off to sleep, and let's see if there's gonna be another movie. This is not my room. Whose room is this? Anything to loot? Nothing else. Where is my room? Honey? Is that something else? No. Pushing ourselves too hard is bad for our health. We should turn in for the night.
So that's the Kukai Foundation. They sure know how to spend their money.
I can't wait to see the Durandal turn into a skyscraper. It's so beautiful.
What? We're going to dock just like this?
This ship's supposedly one of the most famous landmarks in the Foundation. I saw it in a travel guide on the Elsa.
Oh, really? I'd never know. I don't check out vacation guides very often.
Oh, look! We're docking!
Wow!
Wow!
New Year's Eve is the best time to visit. The evening metropolis is quite a sight to behold with all her lights.
Guinan Kukai, the managing director of the Kukai Foundation.
Huh? Junior?
What was that?
Nothing. Nice to meet you.
Welcome to the Kukai Foundation. I heard about your situation from Captain Matthews in Chaos. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. Thank you for all your help.
Enjoy your stay.
What's wrong with me? Acting so rudely towards someone I just met.
And you must be Momo. I've received word from Yuri Mizrahi of the Contact Subcommittee. We'll make sure you get to Miltia safely.
From Mommy?
Right. She told me to take good care of you.
Can I talk to her?
Well, she seemed pretty busy.
Oh, I see. Why doesn't Mommy ever want to see me?
I'll let you know as soon as I hear from her again.
All right. Thank you very much.
No, it can't be.
That android Cosmos, she's got an incredible amount of potential, you know. There's no way she's just a prototype. I'm also concerned about how she resonated with the emulators.
The Hilbert effect. I heard they lost the archetype, but it looks like there's more to this than it seems. And don't forget about her engineer. What was her name? Shion? I think she might be onto us. And our powers.
No way. She's just an ordinary human.
She might not be as ordinary as you think.
I doubt it. She seems normal enough to me. I guess it's possible, though. After all, she's involved in the highest classified part of that project. The same one Helmer's involved in.
The Zohar Project.
Listen. Why don't we lay off the Mizrahi talk for a while.
Concerned about that Momo girl?
Don't look at me like that. You think she likes being called the child of a madman? After all, we were both there when Mizrahi finally met his end. We saw what happened. You know that girl's a Realian. Her memory might be imprinted with something.
So you're saying the image she holds of Mizrahi is a false one?
I don't know. That's why I want you to lay off when you're around her. At least for now, anyway.
If you're that concerned about her, why don't you invite her down to the beach? I'm sure it'll help take her mind off of things.
Man, I told you, it's not like that.
Hey.
What's this? Man, it's a stainless steel finished Makalov! With the original box and everything!
I won it at a Lion's Heart auction. It was part of their antique weapons collection.
This isn't like you. You're up to something.
Not at all. I just thought I'd reward you for all the hard work you've done for us recently. Have I gone too far? Don't go shooting that thing all over the place. Remember, you're older than I am. Try to act like it once in a while, all right?
Sweet!
It's open.
Chief, we better get going soon.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Maybe it's just me, but you've been acting gloomy ever since we boarded this ship.
No. Really, it's nothing. What? You really think I'm acting like that?
Yep. No doubt about it. See? Just like that.
Oh, I just have a lot on my mind. I'm sure that's all it is.
Are you sure? If something's bothering you, I'd be more than happy to listen.
Hey, Shion! Let's go out and play! I'll wait for you over at the shuttle launch, so hurry, okay? See you there!
Well then, I'll be heading to the launch pad, so Chief, make sure to come too. Okay. The launch pad. The launch pad. The bridge to the hell. Oh. Can actually go all the way. Launch pad. I don't know where the launch pad is. I'm very curious to see the isolation area. It's probably at the dock. Isolation area. What can we find here? Beyond that door is the storage warehouse for important secrets. You cannot pass through this gate without permission from either Master Gardener or Little Master. Oh. This is the isolation area. Okay. The bridge. Try the dock. See if this is correct. Yes, it is. Ship this size must be ordeal to move. Xion, I will return to the service module on the Elsa for my regular data update. I appreciate your invitation, but I need to report our current situation to the committee. It's not a chance you get often. Go on and enjoy yourself. Selves. Come on, I run faster than this. Who can run upwards? Xion, why do you look so down? Let's hurry up and go to the beach. I'll show you around. Foundation is a fun place with lots of shops and restaurants. Hope you enjoy your stay. Ooh, do I get the swimsuit scene? We are not leaving without it. This shuttle is exclusively for direct flights to the Kukai Foundation. Would you like to go to the Foundation? Aye? Understood. We wish you a pleasant stay.
Xion, would you laugh at me if I told you that I think she has a heart?
Cosmos? Showing emotional behavior?
I've run across some interesting phenomena. It's still pretty weak, of course. Almost like a tiny little pulse.
Really? We should definitely keep an eye on that. Cosmos' elemental data structure duplicates that of the human brain. So something like that's certainly not out of the question. She was empathizing with Momo back there. I wonder what her subconscious waves were like. Flatline. Oh well, nothing here at all.
Well, what's the matter, Chief? You didn't come down to the beach just to stare at a screen all day, did you?
Come on, Xion. Why don't you come and play with us?
Sorry. In a bit.
Are you working on Cosmos? It must be really tough.
Ah, Cosmos. She's got a lot of black box areas that even we can't analyze.
Black box?
Yeah. We're painstakingly analyzing her bit by bit so that we can recreate her original form again. The only person who knew everything about Cosmos was Kevin.
Say, Alan, do you think Guinan and Junior are father and son? They look a little too far apart in age to be brothers.
I've heard rumors here and there. Some say Guinan cloned himself, while others say Junior's his illegitimate son, or...
I don't think he's a clone. Their genome arrays are a little too different for that.
Wow. You can actually see that, Momo?
I'm an observational realian. They're more than just siblings, or father and son. But at the same time, they're not identical either.
Is that sort of thing possible? Their DNA only has to differ by 0.1% to make them different people, right?
Hey, who's an illegitimate son?
Man, this beach is really great. It doesn't feel artificial at all.
It's our latest product. You can even change the weather. You can't have blue skies all the time, right?
I hate thunder.
Xion.
Representative Helmer, busy as always, I see.
Well, hello, Negredo. How are things going?
I don't really care for that name.
My apologies. I'm still not accustomed to calling you Guinan. So, how can I help you?
We're currently headed your way, and we're carrying an unusual package, so I thought it best to inform you.
Oh?
We secured it from an unexpected source. The Federation cruiser Woglinde. It's an emulator.
The 12th one. That matches the UTIC records.
Right. There's no question that it's responsible for the planetary disappearance. Assuming they haven't constructed any more, that's all of them. Aside from the original, of course.
That's clearly impossible, now that the only man who can create them is no longer alive.
True enough. And one more thing. We have the Contact Subcommittee's 100 series prototype.
How did that wind up in your hands?
One of our passenger freighters rescued her 76 hours ago.
Is the ability to attract that sort of coincidence another one of your special powers?
Not a coincidence, but a probability, as a certain acquaintance might say. Anyway, I'm concerned with what the UTIC organization is up to. You may want to step up your precautions.
I'll see what I can sniff out from the UMN Administration Bureau. We can locate any large-scale gate jumps from there.
Excellent idea. Assuming they have no emulators in their possession. The odds are that they'll go after the original sealed on Old Milsha. Not to mention...
Udu.
I don't know what their ultimate goal is. But we can't allow that thing to reawaken again, no matter what.
Understood. We'll prepare for your arrival. I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
Well, I'm going to go back to the Elsa to check on Cosmos. Are you sure you'll be alright, Chief? Yeah, sorry for losing it earlier. I don't have very good memories of Thunder. Chief, I'm a little tired, so maybe I'll rest at a hotel in City Sector 27. I'll go to the Elsa after I get a little rest. Please take care of Cosmos until then. Alright. Chief? Please don't push yourself too hard. Yes, I know. That is probably the first and only time you get to see a swimsuit. It's so sad. Let me see if there is any way. Oh, there's no swimsuit in here, bro. Sucks. Oh, wait a minute. Apart from sucking, we got some TP to you. Maybe we don't. Yes, we do. And we don't. Whoops. And that's it. That's all we can do. Okay. Where to go? I think this. Oh, Ziggy. Is there something wrong? Oh, sorry. Is there something wrong? No. I just came to see how you were doing. Sure, that's what you say, but the real reason why you came here is because you wanted to play, right? Are you alright? You don't look well. Oh, it's nothing really. I'm completely fine. Okay, if you say so, but it's better not to push yourself too much. Yes, I know. That was fast. No one manning the shop. Oh wow, we got a map. What is these? I wish you'd tell me. Oh, AGWS Parts Shop and Foundation Robot Academy. Let's enter. Let's see what we can buy. Man, the hours are nearly already up. I was gonna play about an hour. Hi. They're all so cool. Which one should I pick? I like Vector VX series. But the AG type that the Federation officially employs is awesome too. Since the military uses them, AG have a certain sense of safety behind them. Which one do you think is better? Facilities here are first rate, even comparable to the military's hangars. We have plenty of different parts, and we can even restore FHP. That was actually one thing. How come the ship we came in, it was in vertical, and everyone like standing sideways? They must have like some kind of gravity thing to keep them upright. Welcome. Count on us for all your AGWS needs. How may I help you? I'll buy it all. I don't have one. Oops. We got some. We got none. Actually, we got 3. I'll buy 2. Why not? I'm rich. Don't know what's best. And that's it. Start packs. Oops! I forgot to do the tuning. Buy or playable. Okay, what's the most expensive one you've got? What is the best one? Obviously the one at the bottom. Buy. Only one person can wear it. Only one person can wear that. And only you can wear this. Very dandy. Okay. So only you can buy this or wear it. Only you can wear this. And only you can wear this. And let's restore. That's it. Man. Let's see. Let's see this. Gion. Right shoulder. What is best? 106. 111. I do not know. It's a getting gun. And on this arm, we'll stick on a 115. What's a 120? Handyman. Handyman's gun. Probably there's something better than that. A 125. Yep, that's what we're going for. 125. Right to shoulder. It's even worse. Left the shoulder. Right to alternate. Nothing. Okay. Auxiliary. Oh. Okay, we'll put that on. What else is there? Nothing. Only the singles. First. Oh. EVs. And anything is better. Okay, next. What do we do? Let's put the right shoulder. Nothing. No, that's not good. 92. You got the big doinga. There's something way better. 88. We'll put this on. Nothing. Left shoulder. Not a quick ball. This sucks. We give you a axe. Power axe. The handyman gun. Oh, something better? Nothing better. Right alternate, I think. Handyman bullets, why not? Got nothing. You can use this. What's on the side? Nothing. Oh, come on, back. Nothing. And you have absolutely nothing on you. What gives you best we can do? EVs? EVs. I'll give you this. And the last one. This is currently better, but I'm sure that there is nothing better. Okay. And what is this? Nothing. 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 Xenosaga. I'll give you this. You practically are fine. Alright. This is looking good. One more thing. One more thing. One more thing. You are not set. Oh no. Alright, take 5, people. I'm gonna just cut and paste this once it gets to YouTube. Long way away. Then we'll do another small bit. Nearly there. And done. Okay. All enemies, Angelic Whim. Mystic Nocturne, all enemies. Storm Waltz, all enemies line. And air. Okay. Angelic. Mystic. Oh, they're all fast. Love Symphony. Storm. And Moonlight Serenade and Prelude to Battle. We can leave those as is. Next. Done. Let me check something. Anything else better? Nothing. The Divine Spear that we don't use. That should be fine. Don't think Ziggs has anything. Nope. And I think his Popeye is... We should actually put... Oh no, everything is good. Everything is good. Let's leave as is. Momo, you good? You good? Nothing. Meteor Storm. Is Meteor Storm the best? All in air. Star Cannon. And Floral Tempest. We'll leave that as is. The Striker. Nothing. Floral Tempest. We always stick Meteor. Oh yeah. We gotta... I think that will do good. Okay. We'll do one more small round. Nothing's happening. Oh, be careful with those. All those lined up, there are weapons for AGWS. They're all incredibly powerful and could easily blow the shop away. Not that they're things that people could operate by hand anyways. Come in. The game machine, would you like to play? I will play Welcome to the world of Destroy Runner. This is just a simple quiz game that requires absolutely no strength or reflex skills. Question 1. What's the name of the parts shop on the dock colony? Hook me. Question 2. What's the name of the eccentric professor at the Foundation Robot Academy? Shit. Shit. Question 3. What kind of clothing is hanging second from the left wall at the cleaners? Oh my god! Question 4. Who's all fired up about the drill? Swain. Shit, it's not Swain? Are you kidding me? Oh, come on, we're doing that again. Shit. This was the other one. Oh, come on. I had to write the first one. Let's see what we get for winning this thing. Honey? Is there more? It's not Holger. The drill. Oh, Swin? I'll be Swin. Okay. Oh, you tricked me. You had to believe the thing. Question 5. What's the name of the girl that can't speak at the dock clinic? Medical clinic at the dock colony. Luti. That one I know. You answered all the questions correctly. Ta-da! Congratulations. You win a luxurious item will be given to the winner as a prize. A Prime Minister card. The theme card. Did you try that quiz game? Yes. There's quite a number of difficult questions. I've tried beating it several times, but I can't do it at all. Don't worry, I just did. Oh. Take a look at this. The Victor's popular model, the VX series, is awesome. Those beautiful lines are irresistible. Nothing in here. Oh. We're also cool. Oh yeah, I told you. Get out of the way. Nothing. Hello. See, I hear yelling and laughing from the bottom of those stairs. And apparently an AGWS factory, but it's still creepy, you know? Let's go! Professor's Giant Robot Training Hall, Chapter 1. Genius Scientist appears. Episode, his name is. This place permeates some kind of funness for the past. Oh, we had to do a bunch of crap for this thing, I think. Oh, what's going on? This is no place for the likes of you. No, sir. Excuse me, what is this place? Very good of you to ask. This is the amazing, stupendous, absolutely fantabulous Foundation Robot Academy. But this is no time for me to be talking to you. No, sir. It sort of seems like an AGWS factory, but it's a little different. Suddenly change your voice. AGWS, you say? Don't you dare compare this to those children's toys. No, sir. Children's toys? Then what in the world would you make here? All you keep doing is asking questions. You're all some kind of spies, aren't you? Who do you work for? Spies? We're nothing of the sort. I have a little interest in machines, is all. So I thought I'd ask. Interesting in machines, you say? Alright then, I'll tell you, I'm building an invincible giant robot. God, giant robot. This is what the parts are for. The decoders. No, you got it wrong. Invincible giant robot. Invincible giant robot? You don't believe me? Then I'll tell you an extra special secret. Wanna hear it? It's okay. Listen. The hopes and dreams mankind lost has been scattered across the universe. Likewise, there are giant robot parts that we have gotten in the past floating around aimlessly in the universe. Do you understand? Yes, unfortunately I do. I don't understand. Figure it out! So I'm gathering together those dream fragments in an attempt to bring the giant robot back into this world. Dream fragments scattered across the universe? What a romantic notion. Right. For being modern young people, you show some promise. Alright, that settles it. I decided to entrust you with a part of my dream. Entrust? With what? I want you to find robot parts that I've been in search of for years. My research has revealed that there are 6 kinds of robot parts in the world. Of course, you won't be doing it for free. If you find them for me, I'll prepare a special reward for you. Pretty pushy. Fine. If we find these robot parts, we'll bring them to you. It's a promise. Oops, I almost forgot to say this. Some robot parts are useless by themselves. It'll be helpful if you come back here each time you find some robot parts. I think we got 2. Come back here each time? Alright. By the way, what's your name? Me? Professor! How did I know that? I got you a part. The man dreams is a giant robot. Oh, I remember what we do. Can't blow up anything. Well, we're not gonna do that. Don't think we are. So, well, if I go to here and I go to here, we decoders, and we've got robot part right and robot part left. I do not want to find these things. Way of a hassle. Alright, next up, what's this place? Sector 26 and 27. Not yet. Launchpad. Oh, no. Okay, looks like we are definitely going here. Me too? Not yet. What? A hotel? There's one right over there. The building with the sign that says, "Our treasure," is the hotel. Our treasure. Hey, I heard that the bartender is actually a member of Director Gainer's fan club. I wonder if his tastes run along those lines. Bar's been done in poor taste. Everything is so tacky. Oh, the bartender will get angry if you mess with that crank. The bartender's really strong. He'd probably beat you down in one punch. That's what you think. I'm pulling it. I am turn. Let's see. See you punch a hole through anybody. Hey, quit chit-chattering and get to work. Who are you people? You're from the Durandal, aren't you? Do you work on the Durandal? Man, this is exhausting. That old man's a slave driver. He could let me rest a little. You an outsider? This foundation is comprised of people like us with special powers and physical abilities. I hear people call us the victims of the Life Recycling Act, but we've never thought of ourselves as victims. I pulled the crank. Let's see. Come on. Punch me, jerk. Show you what I can do. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the Iron Man. Please take any available seat. Bartender's long-winded stories are annoying. He boasts about himself every chance he gets. Hold your crank, buddy. Hey, I haven't seen you around before. Have you been working out regularly? You won't make it in this town looking like that. Listen, men have to be strong. You know what I mean, or else. You can't protect what's important. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Oh, you had nothing to say to me. Michelle! This is the cargo elevator. You can operate it with the switch on the second floor. You can operate the switch on the second floor. Oh. What do you think of my performance? Just kidding. This pane is broken, so it doesn't make a sound. This is... Oh. How is it that I'm so unlucky? I can't believe I've lost the precious engagement ring that my fiancé gave me. If he finds out that I lost the engagement ring, I'm sure he'll be so upset that he'll toss me out like garbage. If only I hadn't dropped the ring on the beach. If only the fish hadn't taken the ring I dropped in its mouth. If only the fish with the ring hadn't escaped to the director's Guidon private beach. I'd still be happy. Oh my god, I think me and my friend actually caught the fish when I was working in Hobby Japan. Jelly and Miri are great. They're so beautiful. I envy Director Guidon for being able to be with those sisters. Did you go to the hotel next? We might need the fish detector. That's one really amazing girl. Her father was really family orientated and hardworking before his wife died. Well, they do say that people who care about each other fight more. He's probably just worried sick about his daughter. Welcome. Alright. Man, I love this shop style. Look at that. The Iron 3, I've always admired them ever since I was a kid. I am who I am today thanks to that comic. Why did we come to the bar like this? We should have picked a bar with a better atmosphere. That customer's been going on and on about comics. I don't care if it's an iron or an ironing board. I just wish he'd be a little quieter. Okay, that's it. Honey, how do I get back there? I'm always telling the kids of the city, if you're a man, become a strong man like me. Ah, do I have to keep talking to you? No. Can I blow up something? Oh, we can't do anything here. Time to go. I wonder if we can go to the beach or do we need the fish detector? There's our treasure. Hey, don't just come up to me like that. I'm doing dangerous work here. If someone like you touched it, something terrible could happen. This is the trap to stop the enemy skills. This type is especially effective against poison skills, got it? Even a nitwit like you can understand what I'm saying, right? Well, if you really don't understand, then hurry up and move out of the way. Boom. How does that feel? Oh no, now you don't. I warned you not to touch it. Oh, but it's strange. I feel really happy. I feel like we could become real good friends. Oh, are you going to stay at this hotel? Maybe. This hotel's been losing customers to the new super high-rise hotel that was just built in Sector 36. It used to be run by the happiest couple on the Foundation, and the hotel had the best service. Oh, customer. This hotel isn't very popular. Well, I guess it can't be helped that most of the tourists go to the other side of the city. Nice. I'll go to the other side of the city. Bakery in the next block over there is really popular, but sometimes King's men are watching the place. I wonder if they're doing something bad. Hey, did you hear? They say that Gainem has a love child. That's what my mom told me yesterday, and I heard his kid doesn't age at all. Mom was saying that maybe it's a cyborg. I bet Gainem's kid is cool. What? I'm not scrounging for trash. I'm recycling, okay? I'm working. Should we go back to the beach? Let's go back to the beach for a second. Let's see if we can actually Check if we can get anything there. Might need the fish detector. I'm sure I watched my friend get this years and years and years ago. We've got a battle. Yeah, we need a fish detector. Hey, let's go! Back to Sector 36. Oh, best. 26. No, we get the fish detector. Do you know about the statue? The statue is self-professed acquaintance of a classmate that lived next door to the second cousin of Director Guinan, who built this town, so basically the statue of someone who has nothing to do with this town. How nice. Oh, it's dangerous to stand there. Everyone hits their head on the ladder that's lowered from above. Okay, we're gonna find out how to lower it. This bakery is one of the best on the Foundation. The bread's tasty and the cute girl at the front draws in the customers. One thing about this bakery is that Baker is really old. He's never shown himself in public, and there's very few people who has ever seen the baker, even among those living in this town. Welcome, would you like some freshly baked bread? It's very good. My father is extremely shy of strangers, but he's a great baker. Not selling me anything. What? You got a problem with me? If not, then hurry up and get lost. I'm not an exhibit, you know? Can't you even understand something as simple as that? If you're around, Mina will see me. Hurry up and get lost. Yeah, you perv. Dirty perv. Oh, is that man bothering you? That man sneaking around by the bakery is one of the king's men. His name is John. Johnny is back again. He thinks he's king's right-hand man. I wonder if that's really true. He seems to have a crush on the baker's daughter, but having to look at that pathetic display every day will make any love fade. Johnny from Final Fantasy. No, it's not. True, it's right. There's a lot of things to see on the Foundation. First, there's a colony skyscraper called the Durandal. There's also a beach and the largest AGWS maintenance facility. This has got to be the most interesting colony around. This is the cleaners. It's not the sort of shop tourists visit. I won't stop you though if you insist on seeing it. Be my guest. Can I go in? Yes, I can. Too many visiting here. What can I do? I've got to walk very slowly. You know, I'm just a part-timer here, so I don't know the details, but this family sure seems to love arguing. Inherit the shop? Not interested? Not inherit the shop? Then it's... I'm leaving. No, I'm throwing you out. I'm really not know how they never get tired of it. Bro. Really, that little troublemaker of mine, he never helps with work and just wanders off. I wish he'd be a good son and take over the cleaners, but then he starts talking about becoming a soldier. That boy's got no respect. All soldiers die a horrible death. I'll never let him become one. It's out of the question. I'm gonna make him take over the shop. On prodigal son, he's a headache. He makes such a record saying he'll run away from home and never come back whenever his mother scolds him. And then the very next day he's right back home. He's such a troublemaker. Like Cloud. Oh, that's him. Leave me alone! I'm going to become a soldier no matter what it takes. Why are we running a cleaners in this day and age, anyway? You can't just leave that job to a laundry machine. A cleaners is not so cool. Mom doesn't understand how a man feels. I don't care about that stubborn fool. I'm leaving this house. I'll blow up your house. Segment number 3. I do not have the key. Upstairs. Go ransack your house. Oh, right. Oh, it goes across the building. Oh, to the weapon shop, eh? Hello. What do you want? There's no switch behind me. Don't concern yourself with unnecessary things. Go away. When this place gets attacked, I'm pretty sure we'll come back here. Dance. Well, pretty cool, huh? I'm going to spread this dance throughout the Foundation. Oh, ha ha ha. Him downstairs. Hey, this is Master King's exclusive deal-making area. This is no place for tourists like you. Really? And, where are we? You guys are outsiders? Seems like it's your first time to the Foundation. Then, let this knowledge old woman tell you something interesting. Foundation, you see, can actually move around. No, we're going back in, we're not finished yet. Go downstairs. Hey, were you scared? Mr. King scared you, didn't he? There's nothing more frightening than the way he changes when he talks to cats. Oh, and that's a taboo subject in this town. Interesting. Oh, who are you? Oh, it's King. Who the hell are you? Have you come to see the Great King who controls the Foundation from behind the scenes? Perfect timing. We'll see if you can keep that calm look on your face after you've seen my power. Yeah! What do you think of my powers? You scared? I bet you a cat got your tongue? No. Kitty! Oh my. Francis. My darling kitty, I was so worried about you. Wait, where are you going? Don't do anything naughty now. Boom! Say goodbye to your car. Oops. Huh? My car, did you see that car that was here? Am I dreaming or something? This is Master King's warehouse. What are you doing here? King absolutely loves cats. He loves cats so much that he'd easily give up the life of one of his underlings for a cat. Don't you think we're really patient to put up with that? Hehehe, you don't belong here. You better hurry on out of here if you know what's good for ya. Where are we? Huh, this place. This is King's warehouse. Swarm of thugs inside. If you got no business in there, you better hope staying out. And oh, I see where we are now. Okay. There's a treasure box on the roof of this building, but how to get to it? I've lived in this town for years, but I still haven't been able to get to the roof of that building. I wonder who put it up there. I bet you it's got to do with that button, right? Oh, the boss here says that skills should be learned through observation, but meanwhile he refuses to teach me anything. That's why I pay the boss's work from here. Please don't tell anyone about this. Oh, the Baker Man. Funky. Ha 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 ha. Hold on. Nothing. It's still on the roof. There's something here. What's on this side? What is it? I'm on break right now. So please don't bother me during my precious time off. I'm the type that just can't sit still when books aren't arranged neatly on our bookshelves. I tidy up every day. Controller just connected, but yet it's still connected. How nice. Man, the boss here usually uses people as slaves, and then he says he's too shy and won't even set foot outside the shop. Good grief. Nani? She's riding a bread. I think it's a bread. And we're out again. And where am I? Too many doors. There's something inside the pocket. Fish detector! Aha! You know, I'm just a part-time. Oh, wait a minute, I talked to you. Okay. I wonder if I need a fishing rod. We got what we came here for. Should I try and find out how to get on top? Is there another way on top? I know there's a ladder to get down. Swear to God, it's over right here. It's gotta be that. Could be another way up. And I'm going back down. The only way up is the side. Okay, so before we do that, it can't be to this building. Definitely not this building. Well, this is like a secret wall. I doubt it is. God. Stop. Now I can go through. Okay, so here's a letter. There's absolutely nothing. Why would you give me this angle? Point of view. Can't do anything with it. Not just now. Okay, let's kick this down. Switch or press. I think that we can now use it as a shortcut. I don't know if it goes back up. Come on, Shion. There we go. Okay, shortcut activated. Off for how long? Nothing there, nothing there. We'll go this way. And that leads us out. It's fishy time. Let's see. How does this work? You can catch fish if you use the fish detector. Go catch fish. I think this is going to be the... How do I do the fish detector? Oh my god, I run around and catch a fish. What a fish that looks familiar. There's another fish. What a big fish. There's the engagement ring. That's all we need. Okay. Okay, so the engagement ring girl is in the bar. This bar. Let's go to the girl. Let's see what we get. You went and found it. Snip sob. Thank you. Now I can go to him. Snip sob. This is just a token of my appreciation. Take it. I think it'll come in handy. Decoder number 8. Now I know. I'm pretty sure we know what decoder number is. Maybe. And I don't really care. Boom! I'll blow that up in your face. Okay. Welcome. Oh, you must be Director Guidance. Yes, I have already received payment from Director Guidance, so please make yourselves at home. Fast. Oh. Okay, I don't need. I feel much better. Oh, Alan probably waiting. I better hurry back to the Elsa and start the maintenance on Cosmos. We're gonna shop here. What? A customer? There's nothing worthwhile being sold here. You still want to buy something? Let's see. Oh yes, there is. You have a lot more stuff than I expect. Us. We don't have rider gloves. We don't have platinum rod. And we don't have the Rook SOS 505. Ah, so many, oh my god. Oh, no one can wear this. One person can wear this. I already got 2 equipped. I'm gonna buy 5 of everything. We don't need these. Don't have this in stock. Only one person can use this. Only Xion can use this. And we're done. See, did I tell you? Nothing worthwhile to buy, right? Oh, a customer, don't worry. Nothing to be afraid of. That family has always been like that. That's their way of bonding. Nothing to worry about. I want to go in. Safe. Oh, hey, don't touch that safe. Contents inside are more important to my wife and me than life itself. It's something for you guys to touch as you please. That's what you think. Oh, save point. My, a customer, rare to see in this remote area. There's nothing noteworthy to see here if you're sightseeing. Everyone's been moving to the newly built Sector 36. We're definitely gonna save. We haven't saved in quite a bit. Oh, I'm sorry, but please refrain from going back there without permission. This place will probably become an area we can go into the thing. The EBS thingy. Alright. We are done. We're done. Pretty sure we're done. Let us go back to the Elsa. Nani? This port is exclusively for departures and arrivals of shuttles between the Durango and the Foundation. Beyond the launch is the Durrell. The Randall. It's like a fairy tale castle. Isn't it wonderful? I came here from Second Militia as a maintenance engineer for the environment bug when the Foundation was built. Even after that construction was over, I remained on the Foundation. This is a great place and everyone here enjoys life. Before coming here, both she and I were shunned by society. I can understand that they felt threatened by people with special powers, but we never had any intentions to use our powers against them. The Life Recycling Act gave rise to many people with abnormal powers. These people became the targets of persecution and discrimination because of their abilities. Outer appearances and air about them were a little different. Normal people were probably afraid of the possibilities that could eventually be wrought by these people called X-Men. Those you those of you taking the shuttle to the Durandal, please board this vessel. I think that's one more person. I came here from Singapore for fuck you. Going back. Let's go back. Let's see if we can trigger off one more event. This is no event. Ah. Where are we going? The bridge? Yes, it's a bridge. Hangar? Bridge. Okay, let's go back. I'm wrong. Nothing here. Seems like you've all seen some tough times too. It'd still be a while before we get to our destination, so you all may as well take your time and look around some. You look as though you cannot fathom how we obtained this many 100,000 series observational units. Are there just too many dudes to talk to here? We are the early mass production models that were tuned exclusively for the Durandal. Many of our sisters work here on the Durandal. Currently, the people in command of this ship are Little Master and Director Guinan Secretaries Shelley and Mary. What on earth are you doing? Don't get in the way of my work. We are currently en route to the Milton star system. It will take a short while to get within the column's field of effectiveness, so please get some rest. And someone here. Anyone on the sides? Yes. No, please don't talk to me. I'm behind in my work, so if I get caught slacking off, my elder sisters will scold me. Welcome to the Durandal. Due to the special nature of this ship's missions, numerous cutting-edge technologies have been used here. Okay, we're going back down. So I guess we gotta go down to the dock? The dock. This is the hangar. It's the hangar. Oh, it could be the dock. What's the difference between the hangar and the dock? What's the answer? Oh, no. There are also available things like explosives in armory. If you go in there without permission, I'm the one who gets in trouble. What do you want? This is the armory. This place not concern guests. Okay, so we're definitely in the wrong place. A Little Master uses an AGWS. It's more often than not to dangerous investigation. So those of us searching it have to put our hearts into maintaining it. Yeah, Little Master's piloting sure is rough. His cutting-edge AGWS is already falling apart. I am in the wrong place. Can I go through here? Oh, I see where we are. Oh, Master Pilot really makes me nervous. You see, Little Master's AGWS. Of all the AGWS I've been working on, this one has gotten the most amount of attention. Well, probably because it's been the most banged up one. Okay, let's go. Nothing left to see. Yeah. So, we are going to the dock is the only that thing. Now, where is the Ulsa? Alright. You. Oh! Alfie. Hey, you look awfully bored. Want me to take you to the dock colony or something? Alright. Let's make a quick run to the dock colony. I'll charge you for it though. That was fast. Oh, take over a while. Is the Elsa here? The dock clinic. Let me see if there's anything we can trigger here. Oh, you the girl? Oh, you're the other girl. Why is there two now? Hey, the girl's gone. Goodness, so many injuries on the Aurora. No, I'm doing the other girl. Oh, yeah. Don't treat me. The girl's missing. No, it's you. Hello. Here's a present. Will you take care of it for me? It should bloom into a pretty flower. Give her flower seed. Good luck. Oh, she's gonna put in the vase. Do your best to get her to bloom pretty flowers, okay? Don't ask me why I gave her a duck noise. Oh, hello. Where is the Elsa? What am I missing? Why is there a... Okay. What's the matter? Why the long face? Take a look at these people. All the people here are either escaped from militant conflict 40 years ago or recently ran away from the Xenosaga phenomenon. But even after all they have been through, they're living as best they can. I am possibly in the wrong section. I have lost where I needed to go. Thank God I can run the speed of light. Let's go back to the journal. Okay, at least we gave the flower to loot. I am a bit lost. Where do I need to go? Back up here? Oh, I hear it. No, it's not here, is it? Where's this gonna take me? Let's go to... No, it's like... where else? Where the park? Ooh, you was supposed to be on the ship. I was supposed to be on the ship. No one here, no one here. Definitely in the wrong area. Okay. The only other thing I haven't played is the isolation area. Which I definitely don't think I need to be there. I bet you I missed something. And it was probably like so close. Residential area. Did I come from the residential area? I did. We do a bit of a. Oh, this is what. Let's see. No, I am wrong. Maybe I was in the other room. Oh, you in here? No, you're not in here. What? He's going to the ship, Dale. What the fuck? Yes, sir. Where is it? Oh, this is the door I came through. 100% level. Where is Dakota and I? Am I looking for? I don't know what it's called. Second file. Go to number 8. Corridor on the Elsa. Oh, it's on the Elsa. Got the armor. See if there's actually any gambling to do. There is no, not here. Yes, there is no. They will not let you play. I want to play. Tell me where I need to go. No. It's definitely not the residential there. Not the bridge. The dock is the... I'm gonna go back to the... Let me go back to the bridge for a second. Hey, I missed something. I'm pretty sure the Elsa is the one that Hughes drives. But why couldn't I get onto it? See, not... It's not gonna be in the bridge. I'm totally stupid. It's not gonna be in the bridge. Don't go there. Not the hangout. That's where they do the other things. It's gonna be the dock. Not through here. Matthews is over here. And I don't even need to talk to him. That's what's going on. Ah, son of a beach. What's up? You want to go somewhere? Then you better tell the captain. Oh, but make sure you don't get ripped off. Where is... Oh, there's probably downstairs. Let's have a look around. No one's here. Okay, we gotta get down to the hangar section. Pretty sure. Oh, there. Oh, Chief, welcome back. Well, did you rest well? Yep, I'm fine now. Then let's get back working on doing maintenance on Cosmos, shall we?
Current output is 5.806 LPP. Not even 3% of the required levels.
In other words, you're saying it's impossible to open the door to Lost Jerusalem.
Open the door? It's doubtful whether we can even find it. I've told you repeatedly that the emulators were mere supplements. You're the one who ignored that. Because of you, we've lost a valuable asset. I've done what I can with what we have, but it's not going to make much difference. Even Mizrahi couldn't pull this off without the original.
So, have you finally come to acknowledge that lunatic's work?
I'm just being objective. No one in the universe is as knowledgeable in this field as he was.
We can't keep our commander waiting any longer. We'll proceed with Plan 401.
Plan 401, huh? That seems a bit extreme to me. The 100 series that Helmer's protege is babysitting, not only does it contain the entire record of Mizrahi's research, but the access code for the UMN transfer column to the sealed area of Old Milsha also resides in it. Treat it too roughly, and you'll lose everything.
I'm well aware of the importance of Milsha and the Y data. That's why I'm using him.
I do not like him. His eyes share the same look as Mizrahi's.
The same as yours.
Well, I'll be waiting for the good news.
Pellegrini, secure a channel to our commander. I want to report this and discuss our plans for manipulating the committee.
I see. So what do you want me to do?
The situation is proceeding as planned. Don't interfere with it for now. Of course. I can't imagine the Second Miltian government and the Kukai Foundation will simply hand it over. If this situation warrants, we may have to use the Song of Nephilim.
Now this is a surprise. I thought you hated it with a passion.
I'm just saying even your toys have their uses.
Then why don't you join me? We can enjoy the show together.
Thanks, I'll pass. I don't share your perverse taste in hobbies.
Yeah, right, you gutless bastard.
Albedo. A URTV. A monster born of life recycling. There are plenty of mentally unstable life recycling variants out there. Just as Cherenkov was one of them. If he starts getting impatient and moves on his own...
You needn't worry about that. Time means nothing to him. The only thing that interests him is that Realian.
Are you really going to use the Song of Nephilim?
Pellegrini, have you ever heard it? That song draws everything unto madness.
Milsha. I never thought I'd come back under these situations.
Chief, is something wrong?
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing. How's that, Cosmos?
Fine. There are no problems. Please continue.
And once again, it's nothing.
We will soon be entering the Miltian star system. We will be entering orbit at 1400 hours local time. Second Miltia Spaceport Flight Control, transmitting flight plan, requesting permission to dock.
Hey, Momo.
Yes? What is it?
We'll be going our separate ways once we get to Second Miltia, right?
Yes?
I don't know if Realians believe in carrying charms or not, but... Here, take this. It's for luck.
It's so pretty. What is it?
It's a bullet from a long time ago. Look. It's got a good luck phrase on it. Sayonara, baby!
Thank you. I'll keep it safe.
Oh, wait. Hold on a sec. There we go. Try it on.
Wow! You can do things like that too? That's wonderful!
It kind of tires me out a bit, though.
strange welcome. Are they escorting us in this time?
They're blocking the way? This is no welcome.
Confirm photon torpedo detonation in immediate vicinity. We're being surrounded by a fleet of Federation vessels.
As you can see from this video, the Kukai Foundation has engaged in what is clearly an act of aggression against the 117th Marine Division. From the events that followed, we can only come to the conclusion that this was an act of rebellion orchestrated by the Foundation's creators, the Second Miltian government. In light of these troubling events, we hereby enter a motion for the following. Per Article 104, an emergency suspension of the vested rights of Second Miltia's autonomous government.
I'd like to add that the 422nd Fleet from Gedalia has been dispatched to the scene in order to surround and contain both the Kukai Foundation and Second Miltia.
Hold on there. Won't that constitute an unauthorized use of force?
The deployment is in accordance with the Federation Emergency Powers Act. It is fully within our powers.
I would think that the Kukai Foundation possessing that level of weaponry is a far greater problem in and of itself.
Perhaps they were heroes during the conflict, or whatever in the past. But the current situation is a result of letting them have their way for so long. The Zohar belong to the entire Federation. Why should Second Miltia have sole control?
The decision to turn the artifacts of old Miltia over to an impartial third party was decided by vote 14 years ago.
We're talking about the dangers of it being monopolized by a corporation.
The Kukai Foundation was converted after the completion of the post-war cleanup and their own disarmament. Since taking on their current name and converting to a business, their primary source of income has become entertainment and tourism. How could they possibly have a vested interest in the Zohar?
You call that disarmed?
It's just enough for self-defense. Think back to the reason the organization was formed. Not only that, we can't ignore their recent achievements against the Gnosis.
Can we be certain these accusations aren't merely jealousy on the part of a state that didn't receive post-war government handouts?
How dare you!
I've heard rumors that Miltia was secretly involved not only with the current planetary disappearance case, but also with other recent developments, including the Anti-Gnosis Zohar project.
I'd like to hear the Contact Subcommittee's thoughts on all this. Dr. Mizrahi?
We moved the 100 series Realian to Second Miltia in accordance with the original plan. We're following the protocols.
But I wonder, have you forgotten that it was Miltia that produced the lunatic that summoned the Gnosis and tried to destroy the Federation?
I sympathize with your desire to defend your late husband, but perhaps you are too deeply involved in this situation.
I would not have expected my presence here to be misconstrued in such a manner.
Oh, really? This is just post-war governmental policy.
You will destroy the Federation if you continue!
Jealousy on the part of the state, that's all.
Order! Order! We've just patched in with Representative Helmer. I'd like to hear about the situation from the Second Miltian government. Well, Representative Helmer?
In accordance with Federation law, we hereby place the Kukai Foundation under arrest for the suspicion of violating Article 798, Chapter 37, Collection and Concealment of Defense Information, and Article 2153, Chapter 105, Acts of Aggression against Federation vessels, and hereby revoke all rights previously granted. Shut down your engines and relinquish your weapons immediately.
Acts of aggression against Federation vessels?
Furthermore, should the Miltian government allow the Kukai Foundation to dock the Durandal, we will issue a state of emergency notice under Article 2384, Chapter 115, Part 18, Conspiracy to Aid Insurrection.
It looks like they think the Durandal conspired with the Miltian government in an attack on the Federation fleet.
Huh? What Federation fleet?
Hey, check out the network news on the sub-monitor! You're not gonna believe this!
On the morning of the 21st, it appears that the 177th Marine Division flagship Woglinde of the Galaxy Federation's Tessadora Division came under attack by a heavily armed ship belonging to the Kukai Foundation.
The Woglinde? What? I thought the Gnosis attack had been reported already.
The company has been identified as operating in conjunction with the Second Miltian government, and considerations for the possibility of treason have forced the Federation Parliament to dispatch...
They did a good job doctoring that video. But how did they synchronize the battle coordinates as well?
Damn! That's from when we fought the UTIC organization. Those bastards were recording it.
I see. That would explain how the absolute coordinates match. I guess that's their indisputable proof. Even I'm starting to think that we did it.
Considering the situation, you don't sound very worried.
In any event, this is confirmation that the remnants of the UTIC organization have infiltrated both the Federation government and the military.
Which means their next target is...
This is such a blatant lie, it's ludicrous. As survivors, if we testify...
They'll just claim that you survived because you were in on the conspiracy.
This is insane! Do you think this is why headquarters hasn't communicated with us?
I am Captain Lapis Roman of the Galaxy Federation Special Ops Command Headquarters, Intelligence Bureau. I hereby place the ship under custody of the Galaxy Federation. I understand you're from the Woglinde. I'll take you in as witnesses. All Vector property will be temporarily confiscated as evidence.
Cosmos.
Here's the 100 series Realian under warrant.
Hey, don't hurt her! Ugh.
Detain them in a single room and watch them carefully.
All of them?
Splitting them up will only serve to underman our guard posts. Investigate as much of the ship as possible before we rendezvous with the others.
Yes, ma'am.
Guinan Kukai, you are hereby under arrest for suspicion of treason against the Galaxy Federation. Come with me.
As you wish.
It's all orchestrated too well.
Huh?
The fleet deployment came too quickly. They must have been prepared to ensure that Momo would return to them, regardless of what happened. Or perhaps ensnaring Second Miltia was part of their plan from the very beginning.
As a neutral territory, Second Miltia was invested with a whole bunch of rights and legal privileges after the Miltian conflict. There are a whole lot of folks who still have problems with that. Even outside of the UTIC organization.
The asteroid where Momo was imprisoned. I wondered where the information about that place came from. Now it seems like it was all part of the plan from the very beginning.
Do you mean from when Mommy sent you to rescue me?
You don't think there are UTIC members within the subcommittee itself?
It's not inconceivable. Perhaps it was the very person who arranged for Momo's rescue, Dr. Yuri Mizrahi herself.
No! Mommy would never do something like that!
Alan?
Sorry.
Open it.
Helmer?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Guinan. I'm in a somewhat difficult position myself at the moment, but I'm doing what I can with the Federation Parliament. Now, the woman beside you is Captain Lapis Roman. Several years ago, I sent her to infiltrate the military in order to keep tabs on the UTIC members within it. She is one of my most trusted subordinates.
Always prepared, aren't you?
Caution is something that comes naturally with age. Captain Roman will investigate the Durandal's records before someone modifies them. Please assist her.
Understood. I'll give her the Durandal's master key.
Sir, there's an EPR comm from the CEO of Vector.
Vector? All right, I'll take it. If you'll excuse me, I'll let you know if there are any developments.
Busy as always.
Not half as much as you.
It's good to see you again, Representative Helmer.
Likewise, Mr. Wilhelm. We haven't spoken since you resigned as Executive Committee Director.
I'm well aware of the situation. Allow me to make a recommendation to the Parliament as well.
Mr. Wilhelm, you're too kind.
Actually, my concerns have even prompted me to dispatch the Damarung, which is currently underway to the Milshan system.
Your concerns?
This incident, surely you've realized by now that...
There's no question of the UTIC organization's involvement in it.
Exactly. Given that, it can only mean they're after one thing. The original Zohar in stasis on Milsha, and...
Udu. We can't allow that to be awakened again.
I believe our firm's Cosmos and its related staff are currently in your care.
I apologize, Mr. Wilhelm. I'm afraid the link between the Kukai Foundation and the Second Milshan government is...
Ah, of course. Then please pass a message on to Guinan for me. Surely that would be acceptable.
That much I can do.
Tell him that we'll lend him Cosmos for a while, and he can use her as he sees fit. We still have time before the Zohar project commences, and in the worst-case scenario, she'll definitely be of use. We'll have the second R&D division and the tactical sim lab provide support.
Are you sure? Isn't that top secret?
It's a calculated risk. From our point of view, the more real-world data we get, the better.
All right. I'll convey your message to Master Guinan.
Thank you. Good day, then.
Udu.
The preliminary inquiry shall now begin. I am an agent working for Representative Helmer of the Second Milshan Parliament. He's also with us. We can go into detail later, but for now I'll just debrief you on the current situation. You are presently under the custody of the Federation government and the military. I'll be honest with you. The way things are now, within a few hours, she'll be turned over to anti-Milshan forces, specifically the UTIC organization. Soon after, the Second Milshan government will be stripped of all its authority. At this moment, Representative Helmer is working with the leaders of the Milshan Parliament to buy us additional time. However, our opponent's skillful manipulation requires us to find concrete proof of your innocence.
But how?
That's the question. We need something that would give conclusive evidence of your innocence.
Conclusive evidence? What about the Woglinde's black box?
We've already recovered that. Unfortunately, Sometime after the final gate out, it was modified to be exactly the same as the video recording, down to the time access.
Not to mention, I shot up the database on that UTIC battleship.
What about the Durandal's database? A record of the battle against the UTIC should still be there. Can't we use that to prove our innocence?
Is that a standard database?
Yeah.
Is that a problem?
Yes. Standard databases are too easily modified. I'm not certain how reliable they would be as evidence. If we had something that even the owner couldn't change, say a system with a AAA class encryption, then maybe.
What? AAA? You don't find systems with that kind of protection just lying around? For something like that, you need the Federation government's mother frame, or the UMN operating system. What?
We have one.
Oh, Cosmos.
Cosmos?
Yes. Cosmos database has a recording of the battle against the Gnosis on board the Woglinde. If we enter that as evidence...
Yeah, but in order to copy the record, we need the keys from both the Federation government and headquarters.
By diving into the Encephalon and experiencing the record ourselves, we can make a copy through the connection gear.
But that's impossible without the dive equipment.
How about the service module simple dive unit?
You've got to be kidding! Besides, that's a violation of protocol.
We don't have any other choice, do we? Oh, I am so sick and tired of protocol.
But...
The real question is, how do we get to Cosmos?
That'll open any locked doors you come across. I'll just say that we were careless. But to make it look legitimate, you'll need to knock me out.
You sure?
Otherwise, no one would believe it, right?
You have a point.
Go easy on me, okay?
Forgive me.
Thanks. You're pretty cool.
I guess there's no choice but to fight.
It's about time. Let's get to the save point. Noted.
May all your souls rest in peace.
Can we do anything to these dudes? Alright. Wait a minute. I need to go back in here. My save point. No, the save point's not in this room. No save point? Oh, wait. Dude bag's gone. Oh, I can't blow it up. Gaming room. Gaming room has a save point. This is not the gaming room. I can sell. I cannot buy. Oh, wait, no. There's an item here. Equip item. What the fuck is the equip item? Stop it. Figure out when it comes to it. Blow up more shit. Blow up shit here. What? Triangle. EA. Nothing. Nothing. What are you telling me? Oh, this is just you. Oh, you can buy stuff now. What? After you take the stupid chest? That's so dumb. Do I need anything? Why do I have only 0 of these? Sniper goggles. Dexterity down. Okay. Somewhere on this ship. stupid ship has a save point. Let's go track it down. It's not this place. But I will blow up the shiz. I'm in the wrong section, aren't I? Gaming room's over here. Oh.
I guess there's no choice but to fight.
Fire!
Who would have thought one of Miyuki's inventions would come in handy?
This is where we need to go. Let me see. What are you guys doing in here? Oh, you love to gamble too? What? Don't forget to take things easy, even during an emergency. That's my motto. That's why I should have thrown in more back then. I got scared and left my seat. So the guy who sat there later made off with everything that I put down. Oh, I just saw a soldier take away some people outside. My scans results show that the majority of the people on the ship have been captured by soldiers. Forget about using voices. You should buy a rabbit's necklace too. Luck is sure to come your way as long as you have that. Anything else? You're a policewoman. What are you doing? Hey, there's a lot of commotion going on outside. Did something happen? Well, not that I really care. These dudes are just gambling. Man, I just can't stop. Look at the soldiers doing good too. Gambling is such a wonderful thing. Shoot. I have been spotted. I hope you know. It's not like I'm playing. I'm keeping an eye on these people here. Keep gambling, my boy. Here we go. I hope you guys have enjoyed Xenosaga. I did not expect to play for goddamn 2 hours and nearly 30 minutes. I'll have this up and running later today. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I am out. I'll see you guys later. Adios.